Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a drugstore makeup look. I told you guys in my last video that I wanted to do a full face of drugstore makeup. So I went ahead and I shopped my stash and I got a whole bunch of drugstore makeup right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Milani eyebrow pencil. This is the Milani Precision Brow and this is in the color Espresso. And my eyebrows look really crusty right now because I need to take care of them. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do my brows. And I'm actually running out, but I have a backup. Okay, so I'm actually going to go a step farther and add the e.l.f. eyebrow, like pomade in the color Espresso. Put that on the ends of my eyebrows and just kind of, you know, define them a little more. Even though I don't have to, I just choose to. The brush that I use as well is a e.l.f. small angle brush. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. concealer in the color Rich Chocolate. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. And I love this concealer. I know a lot of you all say you don't like it because it's dry. And I like it because it's a matte concealer. And I ain't got no more in here. Okay. To carve out my brows, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild small. I'm sorry, it's dirty. But I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild what is this, girl? Small concealer brush. And this is like a nicer dupe for the Morphe M124 brush. This is what I use for my brows all the time. And I do use this sometimes, but this is what I majority use. So if you guys can see, they're kind of in the same bracket. Just the Wet n Wild is a little bit longer. So I'm gonna leave my eyebrows like this. I think they turned out really good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyeshadow. I'm gonna prime my eyes as well. So the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and prime my lids, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. I don't know if I told you guys this shade, but the one that I use for my brows is Rich Chocolate. So I'm going to use the Deep Chestnut on my eyes to prime. Next thing that I do is I go in and set my eyes with my Black Radiance Soft Focus powder. This is in the shade Golden Finish. Sorry, Golden Almond. So the brush that I'm going to use to set my eyes with this powder, this is the e.l.f. concealer brush. I think mine is just in a silver packaging because I got it during the Christmas time, but you can find it in the black packaging. So I'm just going to set my eyes, and I like to go all the way up to my brow bone as well. Oh, I just hit pan. Oh my god, I'm super excited. I love when I see other girls' makeup where they hit pan. I love seeing used makeup. It's like you putting your makeup to work. I just really love the way that looks. I don't know why. I wish my makeup would look more used. So for eyes today, I'm going to be tapping into the Maybelline Nudes of New York palette. I have not tried this yet. You guys know I just got this palette. I did haul this palette not too long ago. So I am going to dive into this palette today. So the first color I want to use right off the back. Let me see. Let me try. Ooh, I don't know which color I want to use. I either want to use this one or that one. I'm gonna go in with this color right here first. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with this color. This is Globe Trotter, and I'm using the e.l.f. crease brush. I'm just going to tap New product. Oh, it's really pigmented. It's actually going on really good. Because I wasn't going to get this palette because, okay, it's a little dark right here and it's a little light right here. Some shadows do that, but I was going to get this palette just because their other eyeshadow palettes wasn't good in the past. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to get this. But some told me to get it. Yeah, so it's like dark right here and light right there. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Explorer, and I'm going to take that and just kind of blend out that shadow right here. Just blend out the edges so it could look a little bit more seamless. The next shade I want to use all of the shimmers on my eyes. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to try these two shades down here. So I think I'm going to use the shade Inspire. I'm going to just use the shade Inspire, and I'll put that like in the inner corner of my eye. Okay, not showing up. Okay, let me try my finger. Okay, it works better with my finger. Okay, so I'm just going to use a eyeshadow applicator because I don't like using my finger. The eyeshadow applicators are from the Dollar Tree. Elf sells them, so they're still affordable. So I'm just going to use these for the inner corner. Yeah, it works better with this. They're like outside popping firecrackers. Like, go to bed. Go ahead and try the shade Fighter with the brush and see how that works. Oh, this might work, yeah. This is a pretty shade, but I might have to go back in with the applicator. Okay, let's try. Yeah, it's working better with the applicator, but I still need the brush to like blend them two together, and I don't want to even take the chance to like wet the shadow. I'm pretty sure it's really pretty with it being wet, but I don't want to take the chance because I feel like it'll mess it up. Take the shade Voyager right here. It's like a dark chocolate brown, it looks like. I don't know. And I'm going to take this Profusion brush. Came in one of the palettes. And I'm going to just put that on the outer part. It kind of looks like the shade, the first shade I used. I don't like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Self Starter. This brown right here. Yeah, that shade looks more like a burgundy. What the hell? I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna add a black because I'm shocked this palette doesn't have a black, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Same song every night. Same song every night. Same song every night. I don't know what the color color is doing right here, but I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just going to take a black from one of my single shadows. I think it's from MAC. I know that's not Drugstore, but I just need something. So I'm just blending everything together with this Wet n Wild brush that you can get from the drugstore or Dollar Tree. I'm over it. I just didn't like that one shadow. I'm going to go in and prime my face. I'm going to go ahead and use the Neutrogena Matte Primer plus Serum. And I hauled this like not too long ago. And I got this from Target. And I used this several times and it's alright. It's not worth $15. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in the color 355 Coconut. And I'm going to be using a new brush. I showed you guys this brush in my haul. I'm going to use the japonesque foundation brush. And it's my first time using it, so I'm like super excited. And I'm just going to pump some on the brush. This brush is really firm. It feels like somebody punching me in my face. Okay, we got a little shedding. But I think I like using more of a firm brush with this foundation anyway. I mean, I really don't need to because it's already full coverage. Like, it's full coverage. And that just put on my foundation really fast. I know a lot of you all were telling me to go to Marshall's and they sell japonesque brush. That's where I usually get my my japonesque. I still got product on here. That's where I usually get like my brushes from japonesque from. I get them from Marshall's, but Marshall's been closed in Chicago. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild concealer in dark cocoa, and I'm running out of this as well. I'm going to add the Maybelline concealer in the shade Honey. This is my favorite concealer, and I'm going to use that to highlight. And then I'm going to let that sit just a little bit. So I'm going to let the concealer sit a little bit, and I'm going to go in with the shade Disco Queen from e.l.f. And I already tried this already. And I think I'm just going to put this like in the center. Wait, what? Should I do that? I don't know if I should put it in the center or what. Or should I put it right here? I wish y'all can tell me. Oh my God, what should I do? I just put it right here. Maybe if I had like a different color glitter, it wouldn't be bad, but it's already on my eyes, so yeah, if I had like more of a bronzy glitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend my concealer out. And And I also like to highlight my nose as well. I'm gonna go in and set my eyes with the Black Radiance Soft Focus Powder. Y'all see, oh, wrong brush. Wrong brush. But I was trying to show you guys, I hit pan a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go in and set my face with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder in the color Cocoa. And I'm going to try the Sonia Kashuk large powder brush. And I just hauled this as well. I feel so bougie. Oh my god, and it's so soft. It's so freaking soft. Okay, so now I'm going to bronze my face, and which is my favorite part. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Bronzer in Ebony. That's what I'm going to be using. So I need to find a brush. So I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild brush just for like a nice light airy bronze type of look. I'm going to go in with the Black Radiance powder as well in Black Coffee, and I'm just going to use a little bit of that. For blush, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. blush in Always Spicy. This is my favorite blush, and that's what I use all the time. So just going to use a little bit of that. I always start my blush from back here because I like the way it blends with my bronzer, and I don't like it directly on my cheekbone. Like, I mean, on my cheek. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my eyelashes. This is from the brand Eyelure, and this is their Luxe Extra Large Faux Mink Lashes in the shade Splendour. For eyelash glue, I'm using the Duo Lash Glue. Okay, I'm going to go in with some mascara. I'm going to use the Essence Lash Mascara for my top and bottom lashes. So I'm going to highlight my face. I'm going to use the Milani Intense Bronze Glow in the color Sun Kissed Bronze. The little e.l.f. brush. And this does have a mirror. What damn fly? Ooh, I hate flies. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to highlight my inner tear duct and my face. And I'm going to be using this highlighter brush to highlight my eyes. Y'all know, to highlight. This is from Equate. I don't know if I said that or not. So I'm gonna do something to my nappy head, and then I'll come back and put on my lips. Okay, so I'm back. I look a little better than I did before, right? Go ahead and line my lips with the NYX Chestnut, no, Espresso lip liner. Everything I've been using is in Espresso. Like, what's up with that? And for my lips, I'm going to be using this Milani lip stick. This is from their Bold Matte line, I guess. and this is in the shade I Am Positive, and it's just like a dark brown lipstick. That's really pretty. Next, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the e.l.f. Magic Mist and Set Spray. Alright, so this is the final look. I did this whole entire look from the drugstore, so you don't have to go out and pay a lot of money at Sephora or wherever else, MAC or whatever, to just slay. Like, you don't have to do that. You can go to the drugstore and get you a full face of products, and also brushes as well. I wanted to make sure I include that in here as well. But I think everything turned out pretty good. The eye look came out decent. I don't know what it's looking like. I don't know. I really can't see because the lashes are really bold. I really like the lashes. I think the glitter gave it a little oomph, okay, because I really wasn't feeling it. Far as how I feel about the palette, because this was my first time actually using it, the shadows that I used were okay. I mean, that's what you can expect from Maybelline, but I will say the pigmentation is way better than those other little palettes that they came out in the past. Way better. So this is just a palette for me, where something I can just throw on my face if I need like a quick beat. What else did I use that's new? Oh, I like the brush. I like the japonesque brush, and yeah, I like this brush. Like I said, it did feel like somebody was just hitting me in my face because this is so firm and flat. But that's how the Morphe brush feels to me as well. It's kind of like hard, and this is too, but it's not bad. I like how it put on my foundation really quickly, and it still made the foundation look really full coverage. I do like the Sonia kashuk brush. One of you all told me that I would like it, so I do like it. That's everything that I use that's new that I can think of right now. Oh yeah, I did like the sponge. This, I don't know if I told you guys that sponge is from e.l.f. I had it for a while, just never used it on myself. The lashes, I love the lashes. That was my first time opening the lashes. I picked those up from Ulta, and I have to give me some backups, okay? That is beautiful. That is really pretty. If you like dramatic lashes but you don't want them to be like too dramatic, I think these are perfect, a nice in between. And yeah, and I really like my lip. I like the way that looks with the dark brown lip liner and then that color. Let me know how you guys like this look. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me how you like these products if you guys have them, and I will talk to you guys later.